One thing that I was the most excited about when I got fully staffed is our ability to do successful outbound here. We really have the luxury when we work in the mall that, when we send our outbound plans to our DMs and our RDs, hawking is built in every day. We have so many people that walk by our door and, being out there, talking to them, trying to gauge their interest about joining Sprint. Sometimes it's not always a sales pitch. Sometimes it's just a smile. Sometimes it's a handshake, letting, the mall walkers tell them hi every day, because at one point, that person's going to be upset with their wireless bill for their other carrier, and they're going to come see the guy that tells them hi every single day. That's nice every single time they see them. And so being able to do the hawking is obviously a luxury, but also build your outbound. Think about the different businesses that are just right here around you. I talked a little bit about making a good rapport with the different managers, but that leads to partnerships. That leads to referrals. That leads to so many different things. And when you can really streamline your outbound plan, and you can really sit down, organize what you want to do, figure out the businesses that have the highest gauged interest in Sprint, in you as an individual, that's where you're going to really find success. Because I've said it 100 times, not everybody comes in this mall and is ready to buy a phone. They don't just walk in here and say, I'm ready to switch from Verizon. That happens, but most of the time you're going to get the sales from digging, from being aggressive, from talking to people out there, from doing your outbound. So you need to figure out the best successful way to outbound. As we all know, just doing flyer drops is not successful. You'll take flyers to a business and, we'll hand them out for people, and you walk back by an hour later and the flyers are nowhere to be seen. That's not by mistake. That's going to happen. So you need to go in there and you need to establish that rapport with the gatekeeper or the manager, whoever you end up speaking to. Get them excited about Sprint. Get them excited about what you guys have to offer, and let them bring that to their manager. Let them bring that to the owner or the marketing manager, and get them also excited, because it's a much easier conversation when you're talking about doing a partnership and having social media and all that different stuff, when the person is interested in you and in what you have to offer, rather than just, let's look at this from a business side and maybe we can generate more business. That's always nice, but when you can do both, that's when you're truly successful. So I advise you guys to really plan your outbound, because it's going to be easier for us in a mall to do outbound than it is an inline store, but you still need to be on top of it. You still need to orchestrate, the most efficient way to go about doing it, and avoid doing the things that look good on paper but don't have good results.